Hey, happy Friday. What's going on? What's going on? Quick little breakdown, real quick, on two tools, um, or a trading vehicle that we use live every single day. I got Eric on the other line. Eric, how you doing?
Doing great, doing great. First time, long time.
Hey, let's go, let's go. I appreciate it. So I just wanted to put this recording out real quick. Eric asked me a question about how I would have traded today using the profit pivots and one of our trading vehicles on the day trading side, and he specifically asked about this bar right here. So real quick breakdown. We keep things simplified. Two different tools is all you need right here: Swing Master Pro AI and Profit Pivots AI. When you combine both of them together as a trend filter bias, your odds are going to increase greatly, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, in this candle right here, this typically would not be a good candle to trade. However, I'm going to break down why this is a nuance on why I do like this one specifically. So, specifically, this red bar, when we come up to any of these levels, these are our proprietary levels to our mastermind. And this blue line right here is our mastermind magnet, right? So when price is above it, we really want to be more biased for calls. And when price is below it, we want to have a bias for puts or shorts. Then you combine a custom trend filter, excuse me, when you all these candles are green, right? We want to take calls only. So what happens is for instance, if you're watching this, you're unsure. This candle right here hits this pivot line, and we box it in. We want to take a breakout. This will be our call entry right here. This would be actually our stop out. And look, there's a winning trade. All right. So coming into the market, right? The a proper way how you could have navigated today. This candle was the 5 minutes before the market opened up. This candle opened. I called out. I'd like a breakout above this high because we're above our mastermind magnet right here, and our candles are green. You follow me right now, Eric?
Yes,
This candle opened up and completely crapped the bed. Am I right?
yes.
So the candle fell. We have no trade. Sometimes the best trade is no trade, right? Then did this candle right here? Did it hit our pivot line?
No.
No, we didn't. So we're still all hands on deck. We're still sitting on the sidelines. All right. The next candle right here now. Do we hit the pivot right here?
Yes.
And what color is the candle?
Green.
So therefore, this morning we called out a breakout right here to the upside because it hit our pivot. Our candles are green. Now we have a 2 for 2 probability. We take the breakout right here. This would actually be our stop loss. And as price goes up, you measure your stop out to your take profit. You'd want to hold it to about right there. And boom, guess what? You might have got stopped out right there. That's cool. If you held for some more, the next candle goes up. So today, trading that in the room live on the recording, we want to know right now on SPY. All right. Then this candle right here, Eric, did we hit our pivot line?
Yes.
All right. So are you boxing this candle in right there to the upside?
Yes, but it's not a great one because it's such a big candle.
Man, look at you. You a rock star. So that is absolutely correct. When you have a candle that breaks and is this big, I'm not interested in that. So you're 100% right. I would not have taken that trade, right? To the
Yep.
next qualified setup. Does this candle, Eric, hit our pivot line?
Yes.
It absolutely does. It actually hits our AI high pivot, and we take the high, we box it in right here, and guess what? We ended up cycling back down. So once again, we're all hands on deck, no trade,
Right.
right? Then we come
Yep.
back down right here. What happens between these two candles right there?
Get a reversal.
Well, it goes from green to red, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Sorry.
that
Green
that
red.
tells us that the trend is more than likely going to the downside, right? So
Correct.
then, does this candle hit our pivot line?
Yes.
So then we take a breakdown right here, right?
Yes.
So here will be our entry for our breakdown. Up there will be our stop out. You measure your roughly to a 1 to 1, and we came very all but to our 1 to 1. Guess what? In 5 minutes, you have another winning trade. Agreed?
Correct.
Now, the candle that you're getting to would be this candle right here because you weren't around for any of this. You come in on this candle right there. Did this candle hit our pivot line?
Yes.
Yep. So now you could actually box it in to the up to the downside. Agreed or no?
Correct.
Well, officially we would say no because we don't want to take a breakout when our candles are red.
Yeah, oh, I thought you said to the downside.
Yeah, well, to the downside or to the upside, right?
Okay. Got you. Got you.
However, if there was ever a candle or a trade for me to break that off a level when we're trending down, and you get
Hmm.
a pin bar or this kind of candle right here, where the body in this case is little to the upside, and you have a long wick, that means that there's a
Right.
whole bunch of sellers right here that went short, and then the bulls trapped them right there. All right. So in this example, it would be
Hmm.
acceptable to take calls on this breakout right there, even though the candles are red, only because we are now above the mastermind magnet. So you'd put your stop out right there at the low. You'd have a
Hmm.
target of right there. And did we hit that trade?
Yes.
So that's an aggressive type trade that you can take. If you want to be more conservative, then you simply wait for the breakdown to happen right here to the downside, and then that would
Hmm.
be your short entry right there. So that's how you could have navigated today using Swingmaster Pro and the profit pivots, something that we utilize and leverage every single day in the live room, as you know. Tell them, are we crazy, and do we share everything we take?
We have a great time every morning.
That's
Making
right.
money
That's right.
and laughing.
That's right. We like to say, what's work when you have fun, right?
It is.
So with that being said, this candle right there, if we went and looked at other candles potentially, to give you the kind of candle to take a look at, it would have to be something like this. Let me try to find one because just to help you out maybe. Um, all right, right here would be one. So like look at this one right there. So coming into yesterday, right? We were trending down, then we have this long wick at the bottom with a nice bullish close to the upside. You could
Right.
take your calls right there. It is more aggressive. So if you do take that, it is a qualified trade on the aggressive side. You just got to go risk free a little bit faster if that makes sense.
Definitely.
So does that give you more clarity of how you could have navigated the markets today?
Definitely. And just to clarify on that bar that we talked about, that the red bar
So
with
right
the
now we're
big
actually
wick.
getting a put entry right here, and we'll
Yes.
see how it plays out. And this will be our up here will be our stop out.
Right.
We should have a target of somewhere down there. However, if we do break this right there or touch that, I'd probably tell you just to go risk free.
Exactly. But if I wanted to be conservative, I would have left that alone,
You
right?
would have left it alone if you're conservative. So you want to go 2 for 2, higher probability, all hands on deck, and then you can do that. Also,
Gotcha.
I want you to get 2 winning trades a day and then just be done because that's the power of day trading. You take 2 trades a day, 100% win rate, walk away. And today is one of the hardest days to trade because not only is it a Friday, not only is it daily expiration, it's a weekly expiration, it's a monthly expiration, and it's a quarterly expiration, and that's quad witching. So many people are getting hammered right now with Theta burn,
Gotcha.
but
Yep.
not us because you know what they say: the man or woman with the plan always win.
And that's something we definitely have.
That's right. That's right. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of clarity on on your trading vehicle, so that you can keep accelerating and compounding those wins, bro.
Appreciate it. Definitely.
You have any other questions?
Good for now.
All
Thank you.
right, sounds good. I appreciate you letting us give you a quick little recorded session, and not only is it going to help you, but it's going to help other people. So
My pleasure.
hey, rock on. With that being said, you also have a blessed one. Catch me on the next one. Beast mode out.